Good morning. So I've just been having a quick look at the Daily Mail online, and it's all bad news. A young dentist, I think he's not white, but I'm not sure if he's of African descent or Asian descent. Two men have broke into his house and threatened to kill his children unless he goes upstairs and opens his safe and takes out all the contents. A few days ago, a famous comedian, Michael McIntyre, I find is very funny. Some people with sticks up their arse don't. Had his car attacked in London traffic, and he was forced to give up his watch, and it, as you can imagine, is very successful, a very expensive watch. Personally, I think the shit. And it seems that the London mayor has nothing to say. Sadik Khan, is this like an omen? This another non-white in charge of the city, one of the most famous cities in the world, one of the most important cities in the world, is going to rat shit. Is it a coincidence that it's because we've got like a Muslim mayor who was famous for saying this is part and parcel of living in a big city? Is this part and parcel where a young Asian woman is dragged backward for her phone in the street and has now got a very serious head injury? Is that part and parcel? Not just London, but England is the most covered streets with CCTV cameras. And I would imagine that London especially. So they're telling me they can't do anything about these riders, because I'm sure it's illegal to have two people on these, they mainly on mopeds, these little scooters. They also have them in Japan, these little moped scooters, and they've got all these cameras. They cannot see when two people are on these bikes. Now, they said there's 60 attacks a day in London. Surely they can watch these cameras, and as soon as someone springs to life, as soon as they see a moped with two people on, they're telling me they cannot track this down. They cannot have police units also on mopeds, not just on slimmed down, but undercover mopeds, as they have undercover cars. They're telling me they cannot do anything about it. A lot of these, well, as the city is over 50% non-white, most of these attacks are carried out by children of immigrants. Most of these stabbings are carried out by children of immigrants, recent immigrants. I'm not talking about the people that came, Windrush, who came over in the 50s and 60s. I'm talking about the people that the Labour government brought in the 90s, so that they, and the 200s, so that they could get a fucking vote. Peter Mandelson, the fucking cunt. People like him and Tony Blair, who brought all these people in just to get a fucking vote. They have created an unbelievable situation. And there is no one in British politics who is strong enough to say we've got to get rid of these fucking people and their families, because they are fucking shit. We need someone to get rid of them, and not just fucking people to turn around and say you're racist. It's fucking factual. the sons, the children of these immigrants are fucking ripping London apart. We need a man to stand up to this, but now the government has jailed the only man that can do it, the only popular man that could have support. And if you are fucking white or wherever you're from and you're saying, I'm wrong, well, if nothing is done now, just watch what's going to happen in London over the next few years. It'll be fucking deserted because people are going to want to leave. It must be horrible living in London now, wherever you're from. Whether you're black, white, Asian, wherever you're from, you must be fucking shitting yourselves when you go out of the door in the morning. And I think we need to import... The London police need arming. We need to start shooting these fuckers, without a doubt. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and comments, please.